I listen to these BTF niggas because they blow my mind, son.
Blue Tigers Fitted Show. What up, though? What up, internet? What up, Fresh? I hear you over there, brother.
Something funny, Fresh?
Everything is
Starting to show off on positive energy.
Yes.
BlueTigersFitted.com. Once again, internet, we are back. One less person again, as BTF Teek is out handling business. So shout out to him. We wish him the most.
Big shout out.
Shout out.
You know, so we out here doing it again. It's just us three again. How y'all feeling tonight?
Three amigos.
I'm good. Positive. I love the positive energy in the room. No.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
No shots, but I'm just saying.
I know. I see you kick back. You got
I'm relaxed.
Foot up, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's because it's the studio. We're in the
regular ass studio.
Yeah, the regular ass studio today. So I'm always happy about that because
it's always a very chill environment you set up here.
Yeah, I try. I'm gonna get some more stuff for the next time. So I'm gonna have some foot massagers and.
Oh, trust me, he goes.
I'm gonna have some Eddie Bauer fleece blankets.
Like a person foot massaging, or
like an actual person.
Oh,
like just literally rubbing our feet.
Okay. Is it like a muscular person?
Whatever you want. I don't want a muscular person.
I hope you don't.
Not for me. That's very pause worthy.
Yeah, no,
not for me. I'm good, but you can have that.
Okay,
if you want.
So what's good? I mean, Kelz, you out here getting your feet rubbed by muscular men. What's new with you?
Nothing much, man. I'm waiting for spring. Where the hell is she at?
I don't know.
We had a few days.
No, it's not happening.
Well, I barbecued the other day. Wait. It was just to test it out, just to see if I still had it.
Wait, you barbecued?
Well, just to see if I can't.
Where our plate at?
Wait. Hold on. Let me explain. I can't. The first barbecue of the year, I can't invite people to because you have to see if you still got it. Just in case.
Just a reminder.
Yeah, just in case. Like, oh man, I fucked up these shits. I gotta. You know what I mean? So the next one, though.
Okay.
The next one, and in off air, I did ask, when do y'all want the first shit to do? Because I still got that shit. I killed.
Because I'm the bring my own Tupperware nigga.
You don't fit right in.
Taking the whole damn.
I'm just saying, you know.
With me.
So what is it? April? Probably, hopefully, the next 2-3 weeks, maybe.
Okay.
Well, I know it's
let's do the first week of May.
First week of May,
just to be safe.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, let's do that. You know, let's have a Cinco de Mayo.
What the fuck?
Barbecue.
Hold on, let me look.
What day does that fall on?
What is Cinco de Mayo?
It's probably a stupid ass Wednesday or some stupid shit.
It's actually a Sunday.
Oh, well, there it is. That works.
There you go.
Okay.
That works perfectly. So Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Now this is an internet thing, right? This is just
No.
Okay.
No,
I don't want to be like, oh, this random nigga showing up in the regular ass.
No, that's serious. So
with their Tupperware.
Wings and margaritas.
All right, we'll make it legit. We'll get
Cinco de Mayo.
Can you do like a non-alcoholic margarita?
Facts. I can.
Okay.
I can. Yes.
I mean, I'm the life of the party, but
so you don't drink?
No,
at all?
I don't drink at all.
No wine or nothing.
Nope, nothing.
All right, I got you.
But you just
virgin daiquiris all around. Ha ha.
Only virgin thing I got going on in my life.
Whoa.
Hey. It counts.
No, the last time I drank, it was terrible. I ended up spending like $200 on a stripper named Diamond. And then I went back to my hotel and threw up in my tub.
What happened to Diamond?
So that made you stop drinking, period?
That made me stop drinking.
I've done way worse.
What happened to Diamond?
Well, she took my $200 and
I thought you said y'all went back to the room.
No. I went back to the room. She took my and actually it was a horrible combination. I was drinking red wine and double shots of Jack Daniels.
Oh God!
Oh wow!
So,
I wouldn't drink again either. To be honest with you. No.
Well, they were giving free wine away at the hotel.
Yeah,
and then we went.
It doesn't mean you need to.
I mean, I was one of those kind of drunks, you know. And then I went to the strip club with some of my coworkers because we were at a business thing, and it was a guy buying us all. He was like, "Oh, pretty girls," and they started buying us double shots of Jack Daniels, and you know,
it's been a wrap.
I crawled back over to my hotel and threw up in the toilet. I mean, I'm in the bathtub.
Damn, in the tub?
Yeah, it looks like when you're drunk and you're that shit faced drunk, everything looks like the toilet.
This reminds me of that hotel conversation we had a couple weeks ago.
Like, no alcohol for you.
Right.
Got it.
So I don't
check in, check.
Yeah, I don't. I'm good.
Y'all had wild weeks. I don't party like y'all. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you on that.
You've never been drunk?
Yes, but
yes,
not in this past week.
I was going to say I can recall a couple.
This was like 10 years ago, so more than 10 years ago.
So never again for you.
No drinking.
No drinking.
Never again for you.
I think I may have had something at my wedding.
Well, you earned that one. Well, okay. Well, yeah. Well, like a glass of champagne, just set it off
to toast.
Kind of got to, right?
I would hope so.
I mean, I guess. What about people that get married at like 19? They don't drink champagne, or do they?
Listen, if you get married at 19, you failed. Okay,
yeah, that's fucking sucks.
Why they gotta fail?
Don't get married young. Take it from me. I learned the hard lesson.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Don't do it.
Whole other show. But listen, 19,
don't get married till you're at least 30.
What do you really know at 19? Like,
nothing.
You know how to tie your shoes?
Maybe.
You might have just mastered how to masturbate.
You've mastered the art of making Pop-Tarts. That's important.
I don't like Pop-Tarts.
Can you piss without landing it on a seat yet? That's what I want to know. At 19, shit.
Well, I would hope most women at 19 can do that.
Oh God,
I would hope so too. But
I don't want to meet no women that's pissing standing up.
Okay, real talk. Nope. No, wait,
nope.
I gotta say this.
Oh,
so I went to this slam, and one of the things that we were in the back in the holding room with all their other talent, and there was a couple of girls, and we had a conversation about peeing standing up, and two of the girls said that they have mastered the art of peeing while standing up.
That's disgusting.
And I sat there and I talked to them about it. I was like, wow, really? You like give me some tips. Because I mean, have you ever used a woman's bathroom in public? It's disgusting. It's fucking, women are fucking disgusting.
I've never done that.
We're disgusting.
No, I'm lying. I did walk into a woman's room once when I was shit drunk. But there was no women in there. But I thought it was like, oh, okay. And I was walking out. I was like,
it's different because it's
like a stupid bathroom. Ain't got no urinals, but whatever the fuck. They got like 8 toilets with no urinals. Like, all right, whatever. And I walk out, and then the girl was like, oh, what are you doing in there? I was like, oh.
In a random pot of flowers. That's how you know you're in uncharted waters.
It smell all good in there and shit.
I've heard horror stories.
No, it does not smell good in there.
Don't you like just like pull it up or something or?
It's if I have to go to I'll try to hold it because I don't like using public restrooms anyway, but I usually take a solo cup with me and utilize that if I'm going to be out extended periods of time.
Well,
okay.
We're gonna let it marinate right there, Tom. Hold on, but while you do that, let me give a shout out to LV.
Shout out
that because I see you processing. And I want you to get your thoughts
From pissing cups to LV.
I gotta go there, man.
Speaking of cups.
We talking about hydration, and so we talking about LV. So shout out to him.
I see what you did there.
Daily Brew, man. I just had to kill that because I'm like, Kelz, I don't know where you're going with that one.
So if we see a red solo cup in your car, then
I'm going out for the night.
It is not coffee.
Don't touch it.
It's not coffee. It's not tea. So shout out to him. Shout out to LV out here doing his thing. The Daily Brew podcast, Daily Brew brand. You heard that one? Yeah, the Daily Brew brand. He's out just doing his thing, man. Coffees, cups, mugs, everything under the sun. So shout out to LV.
Yes.
Shout out to the homie. He's out here doing it. Big things. So
if it's a long night,
you piss in the cup in the bathroom?
Yes. What do you think I was talking about?
Why you just can't squat or something?
Because have you been inside of a woman's bathroom? No. It's disgusting. Well, it's like,
but you squat, you're not touching nothing.
It's like pee everywhere or tampons everywhere. Or women are nasty. We are nasty in the bathroom. We're disgusting in the bathroom.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've heard some horror stories, and I ain't even gonna get into.
Like, I don't even want to go in there and touch anything when I go into. No. You just it's just like like scoop up in there, you pee, you pour it out, you go on about your business. It's an easy process, easy peasy.
I'm disgusted.
I don't know, man. That reminds me of like when you go to a strip club or something, you think like, what the hell's going on in their bathroom? That's what I'm thinking.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
All kinds of shit going on.
Because you already know the strip club is one of the places you don't really rock with too much anyway. I don't know, unless you Kelz. She's cashing them out. So
that was the Jack Daniels cashing out that
really?
night. Yeah. They have ATMs in the strip club too. I didn't.
Oh, for $7, get your money
that's
out.
on
Go
purpose.
ahead. Yeah.
Yes.
Them try to avoid strip clubs at all costs.
So you not a fan?
No, I don't agree with giving women just money just cause for finessing me. I don't believe in that. That's stupid. I work too hard for my shit.
Kelz, are you a fan?
I used to be, not since I've been married. Like I haven't been to one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to go to a strip club. Yeah.
I think it's a totally different experience for men and women. I think that's the whole thing, because we go in there and like Tom said, it feels like a finesse. Everything in there is just a dollar sign attached to it. You can't even look on the stage without and the DJ is calling you the fuck out. Like, oh, you broke ass niggas, don't even look on the stage. Like, okay, I want to look at these bitches. So you get that kind of shit. It's a whole different vibe for us. I ain't been in a strip club for real no, you know what? I went like last fall and had a terrible time.
I mean, how do you have a terrible time? That's the thing. Like,
the older you get, the worse it is.
Like the last time I went to a strip club, I think, man, it was probably maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Mm-hmm. This was before I met my husband, and I went with a friend and his wife, and they paid for a lap dance for me, and it was actually fun. I didn't spend any money while I was there. And me and the girl that danced, we talked about our kids, and I talked. What? We did.
That's not the same experience. We
talked about our kids. Cause she was a single mom and I was a single mom.
So strippers don't finesse women?
They probably do.
They talk about real life shit.
I mean, cause I was like, oh, how long have you been doing this? And we just had like a conversation.
I had a moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a motherfucking moment.
Yeah. And I asked her, I was like, have you, do you take people home? Like, I was actually just like, it was like literally a real ass interview. I was like asking her questions. I was curious, and she was just talking to me.
Mm-hmm. But you ain't been since you've been married though?
No, not since I've been married.
See, I don't even know if you'd enjoy it as much though. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like you had a good time when you went.
I did have a good, but I was with my, like I said, I went with my friend and his wife.
Yeah.
And it was just like, Kelly just broke out of a relationship with her bum ass baby daddy. Shout out to my baby daddy. And let's go take her out, to have a good time, make her feel better. And it was a good night.
I just feel like everything comes with a damn price tag. So it's like
facts.
Just sitting there, and you go in there, and you don't feel like it's for you. As a man, you still want to feel like you feel like king shit or something, and you want the woman to be on you for you. But you walk in and they know you own, they own your head because you got money in your pocket. Mm-hmm. That's like, I don't know.
That's what you're paying for. You're paying for the fantasy.
The fantasy,
yeah.
See, at this point,
that's like you prescribe. Yeah, you're subscribing to like Playboy or something on TV. You're paying for a fantasy.
Nah, not exactly.
It's not? You don't think so? No.
You do other things with Playboys and things that come in your house under private discretion. So I can't just go to the strip club and do that. Like, I'm gonna get put out the strip club.
Like, yeah. I'm gonna do just what I do at home in the strip club. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Nah, that's that weirdo shit. But they out here doing it, man. Dudes out here with no drawers on at the strip club right now.
Nah, I've only been to one male strip club. Well, two. Like my mother took me to Danny's when I was 19, which scarred me for life because there's nothing like watching people get fully nude when your mother and your great aunt sit next to you.
For my ignorance sake, you gotta tell me what Danny's is. I don't. So
Danny's is a full. They get completely naked. It's a strip club over in Canada.
It's a dude bar.
Well, that night it was. I don't know if they. I was 19, so it was a while ago.
Oh, right.
Okay. And like my mother had the best time. So she's like passing dollars in her mouth, and she had a ball. Mm-hmm. And so like, and I sat there, and I went with my sister. It was our 19th birthday. My sister's lesbian. Mm-hmm. So we're sitting here like traumatized as fuck, watching my great aunt, my mother's aunt, and my mother, dance with every stripper. My mother sat out in the aisleway, so every time a stripper would come to the stage, they would bump her a little bit, so she had a ball. And that kind of like scarred me from strip clubs for a long time. Then I went to Watts one time.
Oh man.
And
Is Watts the one they had the commercial for, the bootleg ass commercials for?
Yes.
Come on. Okay.
That's a male stripper place too?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Was that in Canada or?
No, Watts is here.
Oh. I didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I can remember a job.
Sorry, not sorry.
I remember a job I used to work at Cat. He worked at Watts, or he performed, whatever the fuck they do.
What?
He said it was a smorgasbord of just nothing but big girls, and there's every day, all day.
I can believe that.
I was one of them.
I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I've heard some horror stories. Y'all, them women in there was doing the most. Like,
Yes.
way worse than the men, the Stanleys out here. I was
The
shocked.
Stanleys.
Yeah, you know they out here talking.
Get out of here, Stanley.
Now I'm right there with you though, because there's nothing more shocking than seeing your parent at a fucking enjoying themselves.
I would never want to see that.
I've seen it, Tom. It's not good.
You
bro.
what? You have?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel so sorry for you.
It was at my brother's bachelor party, bro. And his homie came through with the party favors. We'll call him that. And next thing I know, it's a good evening. Shit's going down. My dad's posted up in the corner doing his thing, chilling. I look over 1 second. He's got nobody with him. I'm fucking around talking to people. Look back over. It's 4 of them on him.
I don't know.
my
And
God.
he palming ass with 2 hands. I'm like, he enjoying himself. Fuck it.
And he, as well, he should.
I think it going phases. I think when you like just turn 18, it's exciting. Then you get to our point now from like 27 to fucking 40 is whack. Then when you become an old whack suburban dad,
back in that shit.
Yeah, you're like, fuck it. I need strawberry 22 hot ass over here.
Strawberry 22.
I need her back, Tom.
What was that movie? It was like a old shit where the bitch was a robot, but it was like Cherry 2000 or some shit like that. Cherry Bomb 2000 or some shit.
No, you got
but
me
it
on
was
that
like
one.
in the
Yeah,
desert.
you got
and she was like a robot. Well, you just saying that name just made me remember that movie. Like the early 90s, late 80s.
Now you bringing up the early 90s, late 80s, and I'm
Yeah.
glad you did, because normally I would get a reference like that, but somebody would never get a reference like that. As
Facts.
I was looking at Kelz Facebook earlier, and she revealed the top 10 quote unquote black films she has never seen, and I was shocked, man. I was fucking shocked, and I don't understand it.
You want to list some of those off there?
Hold on.
So, top 10. Let me see. Let me go through. I know one of them is.
I know number 3 was Django, and that kind of made me mad. But I'll let
that make you mad.
I'll get into it, but I'll let you read your list. I'll let you read your little list.
But why did it make you?
Because that's like the ultimate redemption movie, in my opinion.
And I had no interest in seeing it. So, okay, my
What?
top 10 in no particular order was Belly, 8 Mile, Django Unchained, Set It Off, Bad Boys, Juice, Dead Presidents, Baby Boy, Above the Rim, and Paid in Full.
Oh man, does that include?
Oh my God,
yeah, you had some classics in there
that you haven't seen.
That I have not seen.
Yeah, we got at least
like you are doing yourself a disservice to life.
I had no interest in seeing and for the record, because I keep getting razzed about 8 Mile because my husband wasn't in 8 Mile. There was also some really great movies that came out that year.
What?
you got?
The fuck? Does that have to do with anything?
There was some really good movies that came out.
Like what?
Let me think. Lord of the Rings came out that year.
I'm not mad at it, but I am mad at it.
I love Lord of the Rings.
So because that came out, you couldn't watch 8 Mile.
I mean, I'm saying like, okay, as a single parent, I gotta pick and choose what movies I can see because most of the time I'm going to go see something PG or G rated.
Sure.
Okay, so like I gotta pick and choose what my adult movie is.
Sure.
And if I gotta choose between like a geek movie and something else, I'm gonna choose the geek movie. And I grew up reading the Lord of the Rings trilogy, so I was like super excited when they came out with all those movies.
That makes sense, but that's one movie.
There was no Detroit Pride at all for 8 Mile. The homegrown kid.
I was not interested in seeing it.
Full circle to make his own movie in his own backyard.
Nothing.
Full of local artists you probably ran up on like, oh yeah, what
Was
up?
it because he white?
No, I just wasn't interested in seeing. Let me see. My Big Fat Greek Wedding came out that
Are
year.
you serious?
I saw that.
I've never seen that.
Signs came out that year. I saw that.
That's a terrible movie.
Star Wars: Attack of the Clones came out that year.
Terrible movie.
One good movie, please.
Austin Powers. came out that year.
It's not Goldfinger, is it? 'Cause that was a terrible
Goldmember,
movie.
yes.
Terrible movie.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets came out that year.
I've never seen
Harry.
any of the Harry Potter
I'm
movies.
right there with you, Tom. You don't
Never,
say
not
no
ever.
more. Say no
You've
more.
Never wanted
seen.
to.
Well, okay, so like the reason why
Say no
I
more.
went and saw that movie is because my daughter was really into the Harry Potter. So like how we
I
bonded,
get that.
was we'd read the books together and go see the movies.
I get that. You named about 6 movies.
But I'm
I don't.
Out of the whole, let's just give it that year.
Is it racist? Is it racial? Is it because they're black?
Snow Dogs came out that year. I really like that movie.
Wait, kids
What?
look good in June.
Yes.
So
What? I just feel like I'm sinking right now, and I'm.
you said Snow Dog. You might as well say Boat Trip.
I
what I'm
really
saying?
liked that movie though. It was a really good. Spider-Man came out that year.
That's probably the one where he did emo Spider-Man. Yeah.
So
Spider-Man 3.
So you've seen Snow Dogs, but you've never seen Friday.
I saw Friday.
Okay.
I didn't
okay,
see
okay.
any of the sequels.
I ain't mad at that because they ain't worth seeing no way.
I did.
What?
Nah,
Crazy.
nah,
I
2
didn't
and 3,
see-
you can skip them.
Nah.
But I've been told that I have to give up my black card because I haven't seen certain movies.
Yeah.
What?
I
Yes.
agree. I mean, set
Dead
it
ass.
off. Set it off. Come on now. Set it
I
off.
had
All
no
the ones that
interest.
were in your top 10, black card revoked.
Wow.
Those
really?
are just like, they come on fucking TNT and you just not doing shit and you just
Yeah.
watch them kind of movies.
You watch
but-
them by osmosis and shit. You know what I mean? It just,
It's
it just happens.
You watching shit that was like the bomb of the bombs in the theaters and like
97,
nobody
you know.
remembers it until you just said it just now.
Mm-hmm.
Snow Dogs was a really good movie.
No, the fuck? What?
It was a very good movie.
Oh
I
my-
mean, like I grew up in the hood. You know, I lived in the hood, and
All
I
the more reason.
But the reason why I don't want to go see movies that like basically told the story that I was seeing every day. I wanted to escape,
So that's why you never saw Juice. Like,
and I had no interest in seeing. Like I'm seeing
No
this,
Quillass,
like
no
I'm
Rodriguez.
going to school, and seeing kids get shot and fight. And, or
Yeah.
going home and having my parents tell my cousin they got to take a bath and using the holes in the backyard because they are crackhead and they don't want their shit stolen. Like those are the kind of things that I'm seeing every
Damn.
day.
That's called art portraying life.
So for
That shit
me,
was real.
for me, movies were my escape, and I didn't want to reinforce what I've already was seeing, day to day in the movies. I wanted to escape.
Now, see, I'm not mad at it. I am looking at your list over here. I'm observing it. I'm trying to think, like, if you would literally take one film and say, you know what, I'll fuck around and watch it. I'm trying to figure out which one would I say be the best one. Now, to run the list down again, you got Belly, you got 8 Mile, you got Django Unchained. Fuck that movie. You got Set It Off, Bad Boys, Juice, Dead Presidents, Baby Boy, Above the Rim, Paid in Full.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I think Fresh Head Belly.
Now, Belly is Nas is in that one, right?
It's nonsensical as hell. I'll tell you that much right now. You're going to look at it and go, what the fuck is this? It's a bad movie. It's acted horribly, but everything about it is classic. So I wouldn't recommend it personally. Tom, what would you say?
Belly?
No, any out the 10. Out the 10. 8 Mile, the Django's, the Set It Off, the Bad Boys.
I think all of them.
Just one. If you got one to watch.
One?
Just one.
I would definitely say, for me, it would be Belly.
Really? Oh, man.
No, it's not. I'm lying. God damn. You listen to
huh?
so many.
I know. I'm
Because I
tripping.
like each one for different reasons.
Yeah. Right.
There's not one in particular I can be like, yeah, you definitely ain't shit if you ain't seen this. But a culmination of all of them, yeah, you definitely ain't shit for seeing all of them. But that's no disrespect. I'm just saying.
That's okay.
I don't know,
taken.
like, because I'm a huge Bad Boys fan.
Mhm.
Django just made me feel good. Like,
Really?
just seeing it, like,
Let's part. Why?
because to
obviously I
see a
said-
nigga whooping
Yeah.
ass like that scene where he takes after the what's the name guy is whipping the guys and then Jamie Foxx grabs the belt and starts whooping my man.
Oh yeah, in the beginning.
That's like my favorite fucking scene, and the fact that he had like this fucking clown ass like outfit on, but he thought it was clean as fuck. Because it's just like nobody would ever like, this is what I want to wear. Like, this is some smooth shit. Like, it's shiny. It reminds me of like niggas and having like a whole bunch of gold chains and shit. Like, because we want to shine, you know what I mean? So that shit, like, I love the fact that he had that frilled fucking shirt and it was like sky blue and all that shit. I love that shit. Like,
extreme.
That shit brought the nigga out of me. Like, I fucking love that shit. Like, I love like nigga shit. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm just.
Now, how did you feel about because this my Sam Jackson and fucking DiCaprio, them two make this movie impossible for me to watch. I felt like they was way too into their roles.
So
way too into their roles.
With
like,
Sam Jackson,
hold on,
it's niggas like that out there every day.
Man,
so
I hope that
I understood that. I got that.
God not. Okay.
And Leo,
can you
with
give me
the
some
fact,
context,
please.
Context.
So Leo was the slave owner.
Okay.
And
he got a nomination for that role, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And the reason why I was okay with Leo in that movie because he was so not okay with the role. Like he was so like. They made it known when they started shooting, he was struggling with saying,
listen, his
and
PR,
Sam Jackson
his PR
was like,
person told him to say that.
I think it was a thing where Leo told Sam Jackson was like, yeah, I'm just struggling to say nigga or saying the N-word or whatever. And Sam Jackson was like, nigga, it's Tuesday. Like, you better get that shit going. Like, shit like that.
Now, hold on, let me give Kelz a little more context because Sam, one's a slave owner. He's the owner of the property. And Sam Jackson's like his main house boy. I don't know. If
he ain't working, boss.
That
kind of nigga.
I don't know if you ever seen the Boondocks.
Yeah.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, he's that.
So no, I haven't.
Okay, you haven't seen the Boondocks?
I have not.
Damn.
I have not seen the Boondocks.
All right. Well, you got to put that on the list too.
I feel like my blackness is getting sucked out of the window.
Did you read the Boondocks?
I did not read the Boondocks.
You didn't read it either?
No.
Okay, that's a little different.
I
forgive you for it.
So he was
like the main house nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He was the nigga that was reporting everything to Master. Like, he ain't working, boss, or show is, boss. Like, we'll get him next time, but shit like that.
When you first because it's a 2-act movie, as most it's a Tarantino movie because you know it's heavy on dialogue.
And you know what? Actually, and that was one of the motivations of me not wanting to see them. I'm not a
dialogue person.
No, I'm not a Tarantino fan.
So you already know then.
I get that.
You already know.
I've heard. I know.
That
plenty
was
of
one of the
people
reasons why I didn't want to see. I did see. What was the one he did with John Travolta?
Dead Nigga Storage, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
Pulp Fiction. Yes, I didn't like it.
Unnecessary shit, right?
I just thought it was just over the top.
Yeah,
it is. And I felt like that would probably be the same because all his movies are over the top. But I know that that's what people like about his movies. But I just wasn't interested.
But Django was over the top in a good way. I thought. See, when I refer to Django, I think of Jamie Foxx's character.
I don't
give a fuck about Leo DiCaprio or Sam Jackson.
But here's the thing: after them two of the most racist characters I've ever seen in any movie, period. After they got killed, I was just like, I didn't feel satisfied. I didn't feel like the hero got vilified.
Well, you knew they was gonna die.
Of course, yeah. But I just felt like Tarantino was just throwing out these hard.
I like how extra their death scenes were, though.
Yeah,
it was like super extra. Like they were already dead. Like. And you still see like they're getting shot up like crazy. Like they've been dead for 10 minutes, and it's like.
But again, that's kind of like his way of telling the stories in a lot of his movies. I mean, think about all the characters that died in Kill Bill, and how they died. And I mean, because they died extra, like dead extra.
Yeah, but that was like ninja movies are extra. Period. That's just what they are. A shout out to those kind of classic area, like flying through the air, slice them up.
What about
So Kill Bill was more justified than Django was.
What about the vampire movie that he did?
Dawn of the Dead?
Yes.
Yeah, that was definitely extra.
So I mean, like I've seen some of his movies, and like I just was not. The appeal to me was like, yeah, okay.
See, well then, yeah, you won't miss not watching Django.
That's his whole point, though, behind his movies, though, is to be
extra,
like that exploitation kind of feel
Really?
that extra feel to it.
But I want to be, like I said, when I go to a movie, I want the experience to be, I want to feel like I'm in a different space, you know, like I'm taken away to another
Star Wars.
space. Yeah. I like Star Wars.
In a galaxy far, far away, huh?
You know, I want to feel like I'm not, like I don't want to think about the fact that I got to go home and pay my rent, or that I got, or that my daughter needs braces, or, you know, that I got a quarter tank of gas and I have to get through Wednesday, Thursday before Friday hits and that paycheck hit. You know, those are the kind of things, like I go to movies for escape.
So sci-fi superhero movies, that's your thing.
Yeah.
You know it's a good one then? Have you seen Corbin Dallas?
Facts.
Yeah.
Fifth Element.
That's one.
I have seen that.
Yes.
Okay. All
I
right.
have
Long
seen
as you've seen that
You got a
one.
little
I have
bit of
seen
a
that.
I'll give you a check. I give you a 3
one
green
thing,
checks
if
for
they
that one.
ever remake that movie, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I don't feel like it needs to be touched.
But they are. You know,
they
what's gonna
will.
happen.
They know they will.
They better not ever touch that fucking movie.
But
I'm
there,
with that.
I mean, there's some movies that I've
that's
seen.
even worse.
You know, like I've seen Roots.
See,
I've
That,
seen.
you get no clout for watching.
No,
Roots.
okay.
it's
I've
required
seen.
If you was like my grandma or something, okay, yeah. But
yeah, right. Nah.
I love. What is that movie with the Shaka Zulu?
That's you know what? Random as hell. I actually was singing the theme song to myself earlier at work
What?
today, but I was watching the Akon video. It's whatever. It's a long story. He mentioned Shaka Zulu, and I thought of the TV show, so that's super random.
I mean, there's some
Shout out to
movies.
Shaka
I
Zulu.
love The Color Purple. I watch that like
I hate
religiously.
that movie.
See, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I don't care
I
for
do
that
not
movie
like
either.
that movie
Really?
at
I think
all.
it sends all kinds of crazy ass, wild, bogus messages that
that
still
shit I don't like. That's like
black
12
people
years of
hold on to
slavery.
that. Yeah, yes.
You have to.
yes.
You know what? If
They
you,
don't have to
Okay,
shit.
wait.
Yes.
Did you guys read the book?
I
First
don't
of all?
know. I don't
didn't
read.
read
I'm a
the
nigga.
book. No.
Niggas don't read.
What?
We don't read.
I didn't read the book. No.
The book is amazing.
You give me an audio book, I'll do that shit.
The book
I
is
research out of
amazing,
that, but
and the adaptation was amazing.
I'm
So,
good on hearing about some poor people in the farm. No,
but you watched Django? I just like I'm
no.
confused.
Jamie Foxx was a superhero in the movie. That was a superhero movie. That was like Marvel movie. I'm not trying to watch 12 Years a Slave, like part 8. No, I'm good. I'm sick
Oh,
of slave
man.
nigga movies. I'm
Okay,
sick of that
I've
shit.
seen The Wiz several times. Does that count? Does I get?
Yeah, I guess.
Lady Sings the Blues.
I've
It's one of
never
my
seen
No.
favorites.
Wiz. I've
That
never
don't
seen
count.
Wiz.
Really?
No.
Have you seen Eve's Bayou? That counts.
I have seen Eve's
Yeah,
Bayou.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, yeah.
Yes.
We all watched that in DPS.
Jason's lyric.
Jason Lyric. I have not seen.
Fuck.
That's the one with the curly hair motherfucker.
Yep.
I've seen
With
that
Jada
once.
Pinkett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She like dies in the end, right?
That's when you see her naked.
Bo King Whoop. I
Yeah,
was
he's
in
in
there. Yeah. Shout out
Fuck
to
that
Dirt.
nigga,
He was
by
in
the way.
everything in
He
the
was,
90s.
yeah.
And everything in the
He
90s.
sure was. Yeah.
Love Jones.
I have seen Love Jones. Actually, that was a date movie. I went on a date.
I actually
with
don't
that
like
movie.
Love Jones.
I
I actually
yes.
don't like Love Jones.
You know-
I didn't like the
Nah, I'm right there with
you.
stereotypical
It was
poet
boring to me.
thing. I think everybody wanted to be a poet after Love Jones.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
like that.
Yeah.
And what's the other one where Mos Def is in? He trying to be a.
Something chocolate. Nah, shit.
Yeah.
Brown sugar. Yeah,
that one's
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but it's still the same.
I like
That
that
shit
movie.
got old for me.
I like that
What's
movie.
when the Tay Diggs
I
era?
was just about to say
that
he
shit
was,
got old.
he was no. Yeah, no.
I
I,
got
I
tired of
had
that
a big crush on Tay Diggs when he was.
Like, what was the other one where the grandma died and
Mm.
the cousin was fucking the husband and
Oh yeah. It was it.
no,
No. I know what you're talking
with
about.
the kid and fucking.
It had Nia Long in it.
They had the dinner every Sunday. And
Soul
shit.
Food.
Soul Food
Yes.
is a classic though. That's
Yes.
not like
No, it is,
Yeah,
but that
okay.
started that like okay.
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
stop.
yeah. With that
I-
whole era.
Like, then
yeah,
you get
yeah,
the This
yeah.
Christmas and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
All
the
right.
family nigga movies. I'm good on that shit. It's all the same. You seen one?
So, like-
you seen them all.
So
Well, let
the
me-
Ice Cube movies you didn't watch.
Well, let me-
Barbershop and all that.
Not the barbershop. I'm talking about the ones he did with the family.
The comedies.
Yes.
That was straight.
Well, let me ask you this.
But I
'cause
got tired of it.
we were talking about it a little earlier, and you just made me think of it. I mean, those kind of movies, bro. I wish we got those movies today. We getting shit like Will Packer movies.
That's true.
And shout out to them for they making big strides and doing their thing. But like you said, I want to go to the movies and be entertained. And I don't really
Yeah.
feel like
That's
the
true.
Tyler
Yeah.
Perry's and the because what was the one I watched?
I will never go watch a Tyler Perry movie.
Where are the Black
Ever.
Gladiator movies? That's what I like. I would love to go
Black
to.
Panther.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah.
That's the closest you're gonna get.
That we got to
They're
change
supposed to be
that.
making a movie of Mansa.
The richest man in history.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be a warrior movie. But
yeah.
I don't. I would love. Actually, you bring up a good point. I would love to see Some black warrior movies.
Yeah,
some black save turned rebellion type
we
shit.
getting
I don't know.
Like Night School nowadays.
Empowerment.
Night school.
That was not a good movie. I mean, shout out to Kevin Hart. That Netflix special you mentioned was terrible.
That shit was ass.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
That's the corniest fucking joke. Gun compartment. I'm gonna give you what you want.
Kevin Hart's at a point where his career where he's only got 1% problems, and it's like a lot of comedians go through pain and real shit.
Yeah,
and he's
I see what
like,
you're saying. Yeah, at a certain point, the jokes aren't funny.
Yeah, now you just sound like a rich man who's like bitching.
He need to just stick to movies.
So I mean, I ain't mad at him. He's fucking Kevin Hart is gonna be an icon at the end of the day. But like, I don't know if he got it stand up wise no
comedy
more.
special like stand up. No,
I don't know. It's a lot. Of stuff
I mean, do you think that maybe if he changed his material, her perspective, that would be funny?
He's definitely at that point where he got people writing for him now.
I
believe that truly.
Okay.
Like I feel like he doesn't have anything in him to.
I don't think he's got relatable material anymore. He's too rich.
To just pop up in a club somewhere, and like try to crack jokes. Like people be like, I heard that shit already. What you got next, nigga?
They're gonna laugh because it's Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
they're not gonna laugh because it's funny.
They're gonna laugh.
Prime example.
Yeah. Oh, it's Kevin Hart.
Prime example. The gun compartment joke. Shit is fucking trash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Tom. I cut the thing off and started watching the Earth documentary.
After that,
you watched the Earth documentary.
And you know what's crazy?
Because that's what I get into.
Crazy? I watched I cut it off and watched the Africa one after that. They got a new Africa one. Shit is crazy.
Oh no, you don't gotta tell me.
Look at that shit on an amazing TV. It will blow your fucking mind.
I mean,
documentaries are the shit, by the way. So.
I usually watch documentaries about people about serial killers.
Me too. True crime shit.
Yeah.
I'm a documentary guy through and through.
I
will watch that shit all fucking day.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of those things. Like my parents used to do it all the time. I just sit there like, why are we watching this?
And now you watch.
I love that shit.
Yeah. You know what they need to do? A documentary about black serial killers. Like,
are there any?
No such thing.
I don't know to say.
There has to be like one. There has to be.
Probably.
It has to be.
That's just like when people say black men cheat, we don't cheat. No such thing.
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
What?
Black men don't cheat.
What?
Yeah, we don't cheat. We don't lie.
That's a good segue into lies that people say.
Don't.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I see what you did there. What the hell?
You didn't know that? That's 2019 shit.
You're gonna have to explain that to me.
Black men don't cheat.
Or
These
lie.
are facts.
I mean, that's just how
this is a made up thing of the
listen. Don't ask
the
us,
white man's mind
that
has gotten into the female mind.
Okay, well, I'm a little outnumbered, but I'm gonna juxtaposition your bull and shit together.
We don't cheat. These are facts.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tom.
You can talk all day. We do not cheat.
Listen, the internet said we don't cheat. We don't lie. That's
this is inscribed on a stone tablet. We do not cheat.
Didn't those tablets break?
It's not in us. I didn't say the white Jesus tablets. I said the tablets. It's inscribed in the lands of Africa. We don't cheat.
Home of Masuminsu, right?
Yeah, that's serious. It's on the side of a mountain somewhere. We don't.
This is how
it's not possible for us to do it.
It's possible. Like if you tell someone you're exclusive and then you don't, ascribe to that exclusivity, you're cheating.
That sounds like nonsense to me. It makes 0 sense. 0 sense.
It sounds like some Dr. Sebi stuff.
Yeah, that's like saying like black men don't have like.
We just gonna count. Like raise your hand if you're single in the room. The men that don't cheat. Yeah.
Nobody said a thing. I don't know what's happening.
I'm just saying.
We don't cheat.
No.
Why are you trying to put that on us? We don't do it.
Why are you trying to die?
Because I mean, your nose is gonna start getting tripped over in a minute, Pinocchio.
Another white stereotype that you're putting on us.
Yeah, because these liars and cheaters are out here thick. I mean, I always try to blame the man.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, like, why do you feel it necessary to tell someone that you're going to be exclusive if you're not?
What? We wouldn't
in a hypothetical world.
In a hypothetical world,
I guess if I had to try to make up this scenario, if I had to think hard and. It's hard for me to do that because,
it's hard for you to think.
We just don't cheat. It's hard for me to put two and two together. It's like saying mayonnaise tastes good or some shit. It just doesn't.
Actually, mayonnaise does taste good.
God. That makes all of the sense.
But I'm gonna ask you. Okay, so
I'm gonna lead out.
okay, let's give me some context. Then, okay, define cheating first of all. So then I can understand.
I don't know what it means because I don't do it.
If someone was to give you a definition of cheating, what you think it would look like?
Like you playing cards or some shit, and somebody got some cards in their pocket, and they try to put it up.
Lord, so what? Isn't that a?
Okay, well then I'm gonna switch it then.
Oh,
have
shit.
you ever been dishonest with a mate? Crickets.
This is a regular ass time question.
Crickets.
I'm just waiting. On
I've
his
told a
response.
white lie
What's
to
the
protect
a lie is a lie.
to protect felon. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. A lie is a lie.
Wait, okay. So when my kids were younger, I told them, "Hey, yeah, Santa brought this. It's a white lie."
I'm talking about
Your
mate.
man, not
A mate,
not your
a
kid.
partner. Someone that you stick your penis in every now
Yeah,
and again.
I'll tell them I'm not stressed or some shit when I actually am. Yeah,
Just
because
saying.
as a woman, you'll be more worried about me, and that in turn stresses you out because I
Are
ain't trying
we?
to have that. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Who told you that?
We work our ass off. That's what we do. We're providers. So, y'all feel sympathy for that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We don't cheat though.
Sherm, have you ever
My
been
answer was
dishonest?
great.
No, he's over
My
here.
answer was great.
He's still on the corner of bull and shit. Is where he at. He
listen,
posted up.
He waiting
He's
on
selling.
the
He's
Uber,
selling mixtapes.
Yeah.
And
So he here for the
incense.
day.
Hot track.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever been dishonest with the mate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Was it to protect her feelings or your feelings?
Feelings or
Okay, you give me some. Shit.
Yeah,
I'm a fucking girl. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know. It ain't like a thing. It's
Y'all
probably
struggling
happened.
over here.
I mean, who admits to just going around lying? Like, it's not a thing.
I've been dishonest with people, but I mean, I lie to guys because I feel like their egos will be bruised if I tell them the truth.
Horrific lies that nobody should tell anybody. Okay? If I've ever told a lie to a woman, it wasn't no shit like that. Okay,
Yeah,
so,
you the best I ever.
I mean, like men
That's
want
a
to
That's
hear
a critical
men
lie.
want to
Because-
hear that they're good in
No,
bed.
because the bad
so you
thing
tell
about
them
it-
that they're good in bed.
No, the
don't
bad
wanna
thing
hear
about it is you'll tell that lie they're the best ever, and then when they piss you off, you be like, yeah, you know what, nigga, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You do some shit to, and that's like you pick a nigga up and then you destroy him. That's
But
the worst.
I mean,
shit
that has
ever.
to do with ego. That's ego,
No,
though.
that's
If
just fucked up.
if a nigga is fucking you, he wants to hear that he's the best ever, and so you tell him that.
That's true.
But
it's got to be.
It
true,
don't
though.
work two ways though, because that
It ain't necessarily
that ain't
true.
no-
But if
right.
I like a guy, I'm gonna tell him, oh yeah, you got it, you did, you
But see,
doing it.
that'll
That's the
wait-
right spot. Oh yeah.
we don't have to tell y'all that. Though. Oh yeah,
Just like that.
That's
oh my
fucked up.
god.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you the
tickling
lame
your
ass
balls.
nigga believe in that, you
Right.
fucking deserve to fucking.
Listen, we like effort too, so we need more effort if you do that.
We like to be finessed.
Yeah, that's why we go to the strip club.
Yeah, we like to
I
be
mean,
finessed.
I've said in the past, I date ugly guys, but I would tell an ugly guy that they're handsome.
But you see that whole thing, like, oh, you tell
And they'll be
dude-
confident. They'll be walking out confident, a motherfucker, and button up their little polo shirts like they the most handsome guy ever on the planet. They fucking Adonis.
like he just got a job interview and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did
I'm about
that
to get
shit.
this shit. Yeah. All I'm saying is we as men, we can't like tell y'all that. Like, oh girl, you the best I ever had. Like, nigga, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't work two ways like that, I don't think.
No,
So it's a little harder to say.
women want to hear, compliments and stuff that even though sometimes y'all might not mean it. Like, do I look fat in this? Nah, babe, you look good. And in the back of your head, like, damn, bitch, you do look fat in that. But I'm not gonna tell you that.
That's a tough one.
You
That's a
know,
tough one.
or
I've done that.
You've done that?
I've done that.
you know,
I
or
don't
does
know.
do my lace front look good?
I just say, huh?
Huh? What you say? I love you too, girl.
or if a woman's ever cooked you dinner and it's not good.
I've never had that happen.
That has happened to me.
Never.
Yeah. I had to lie about it. It was.
Yeah.
I would be
enjoyed
truly
it.
disgusted if that happened to me.
Quote unquote.
Really?
I'm serious about my
Like,
food.
I
I
mean-
love to eat. I'm dead ass
You
serious.
already know how regular ass time gets down.
Don't even like attempt it. Like you're not even going to attempt it because of how serious I am about food, you won't even attempt it if you can't cook.
Wow.
We'll go out to eat a lot.
I've dated, you know what? I've dated, and I've talked to this about. I've dated a guy, and I didn't like his kid, and I struggled. I really struggled. And he was a really great guy, but he had a badass. His kid was so bad. Like he would,
Can't be that great.
His kid was like bad as fuck, and like he would torture my baby. Like we would go through like a family thing, and he would do like nasty ass shit to my kid.
I'll punch that kid in the fucking face.
You know, but he was a nice guy. He was fine too. Like not even ugly. And he had like a body like a god. You know, like I mean, oh my god.
So like.
But
fine or like ugly fine?
No, he was fine.
I thought you didn't like fine. Okay, I'm confused.
No, see, like it was a period where I dated ugly guys, and then a period where I dated like athletic guys.
Okay, I get that. Okay.
Yeah, so you know, athletic guys, and then I transitioned
bring
to
the ugly niggas around. That's all.
Yes,
like,
yes. You know, but I didn't like his kid, and you know, and he would always make excuses on his kid being so bad. Like one day, his kid like wrestled with my baby, a ball out of her hand, and my baby hit her head and got a knot on her head.
Nope.
You know, so like, and he was like, I know my son's bad. I'm like, it's okay. He's sweet. You know, but I broke up with him after a while. Because I just couldn't take it no more.
Did you tell him? Did you lie to him? Kid?
You know?
I did not tell him it was. I just told him that we weren't compatible.
Why you ain't say it was because of his kid?
And that it wasn't working. Like listen, we wanted different
your
things.
Kid sucks, and I'm gonna kick him in his face. Or
I mean,
I'm gonna leave.
but men can really take the truth.
No, they can't.
No,
that's
a lie. No, we can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would I say like, you know, I don't want to be with you because your kid's fucked up?
That is kind of true.
Right? Like, why would you say that to someone?
I would be like,
that would fuck me up.
Damn.
Why would you say that to someone?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. I get that. But bruising egos and that, damn, I don't know which one to hurt more. Hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've dated guys who I didn't like the way they dressed. Like I dated a guy who was obsessed with Boys to Men.
That's
and he
weird.
dressed. He was
weird.
obsessed with Boys to Men.
That's real.
And he
weird.
dressed like Boys to Men all the time.
Like suits and shit.
With the suits and the
oval glasses,
like Motown Philly and shit.
Yes.
Like they was walking down the brownstone down the steps
and he used to, and I love Boys to Men, but I hated that he dressed like them all the time, like cardigans in the summertime and shorts that were cuffed up like Boys to Men.
Had a preppy boy.
Yes,
that was.
And I hated the way he dressed. You know, but I would always like, "Oh, babe, you look good. Yeah, you killing it tonight. Let's go."
Ain't nothing wrong. I mean, there's a lot wrong with that if you're doing it 7 days a week. So.
But that was
I've never heard anything like that ever in my life.
Well, I mean,
somebody was obsessed with Boys to Men. I've never heard that ever in my life.
That's not the crew. That's
ever.
Yes.
They wasn't the millions like that. Yeah. I don't know what that was. That's weird as hell.
He that's how he dressed. You know.
That's like saying a nigga was obsessed with like Montel Jordan or some shit.
That's kind of the same. He was just like a West Coast version of all four of them niggas.
That's weird. I'm just kind of, that threw me off. I've never heard no shit like that. I mean,
I had a very interesting, from the ages like 21 to like 32, I had some very interesting experiences dating.
Clearly.
I could probably write a novel.
You should.
With some sequels.
Well, make it an audio
coming out?
Because I don't read shit.
Clearly, right?
Make that shit an audiobook.
You know, or how about, have you ever met like parents of someone you were dating and you didn't like their parents? Or their siblings.
But that's never made me want to stop fucking with them.
But would you tell them? What would you tell them though?
I don't like your fucking peoples.
Really? You would say that?
Yeah. If I don't like them, I ain't gonna come around. Damn. Shit, I ain't there for them. I'm there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Keep them where the fuck they at.
If it was a bestie you didn't like, you
definitely. She's definitely getting shitted on. It's gonna be like Martin. Like, listen, get her tacky ass away from here. I don't.
Really?
Yeah. No. I mean, people around her, if they like no good for her in a situation, you could just tell, because a lot of people be good people but got bullshit people in their life. Like she ain't shit. She's using you or whatever. Like to her face and yours. Nope. No, don't fuck with her.
But even if it could cost you like the relationship, you would be okay.
I'm willing to risk it.
Okay. Yeah,
because I know we're out here.
I'll risk it.
There's plenty more out here.
I ain't even gonna take that mentality. I just know it's right, and I know that
regular
I'm
time
not
to just
wrong.
go to the grocery store,
He's
meet
like,
a
fuck
new.
it.
Facts. I'm trying to be happy. I ain't trying to be all fucking miserable and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to fit your asshole ass people in my life.
You
Fuck
gotta-
your people. I'm good.
You be executing your new game
I'm
plan
straight
like,
on that
like,
shit.
like Whole Foods or
Wherever,
Okay.
anywhere.
All right,
It works anywhere.
We gonna
Anywhere.
have
Anywhere.
to-
Anywhere.
the bonus
Hey,
chapter.
how you doing? My name's Rick last time.
Get your very white voice right.
I was about to say,
I'm trying
show
to
off
do
for
a
the
show.
internet,
Wait,
damn
wait.
it.
Would you like to go out sometime? I'd like to take you out. You're a beautiful person. Some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more confidence next time.
No, I'm good.
Next time.
Me up with the
Next
laugh.
time.
I'm
Next
good.
time.
But look,
Next time.
It works.
Tom, that was amazing.
I know it works.
No, she's lying to you.
Right?
Fuck you, damn you.
He doesn't recognize the signs. Okay? I can tell Tom's
I
been
just
lied
got
to.
finessed.
Yeah,
You see?
I just got
that was the
finessed.
best I ever had.
The finesse is real.
I ain't mad
I'm
at
just saying, you know, like I've had guys, you know, who like want to cook me breakfast.
Mhm,
The breakfast is trash, but I appreciate the sentiment.
How
That
do you
is
cook trash
yeah.
breakfast. That's
That
the
is
easiest
hard to
shit
do.
cook.
That's-
Man, you guys burn eggs.
Wow.
Not
You
this
know,
guy.
yeah.
Ew.
I ain't mad. It's hard to burn egg. Come on, I ain't the best cook either, but come on.
I'm just saying, like, there's some times where you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, you know,
That's the
or
time.
Maybe that's what's wrong with the world these days.
Too
I
PC.
feel like my grandparents used to tell each other the real all the fucking time.
Sometimes
like-
that shit used to be hurtful though. Like, damn.
Like no, and I think that was like we don't have that now.
Mm.
Like I think like
Yeah.
niggas will be so females and niggas, they'll be so like hardcore, like fuck everything, I don't give a fuck. But when they with somebody, they'll finesse the shit out of each other. I don't understand that.
That is kind of fucked up.
Like I don't get that. But when you by yourself, yeah, fuck that bitch. Da, da, da.
Mm-hmm.
But when you with somebody, oh yeah, baby, I love you. It's just you, and he got like 38 bitches on the side. Of the
What?
Now, which reminds
Niggas
me,
don't cheat, by the way.
we talking about this whole thing, and it just
They weren't
reminded
committed.
me of a little social networking phenomenon that took place this week with this whole question and answer game shit. And
yes.
this is
Man,
what I'm
fuck
thinking.
that stupid
We talking
shit.
about profoundly,
That's what it is.
where you ask anonymous questions.
I feel like it's the biggest.
Yeah, I almost
sucker
fucked somebody up
finesse.
over that shit.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
Why?
wasn't my Facebook shit, but it was. Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
Oh, you.
So,
Oh,
I don't
so-
like keyboard cowboys.
So
I
the
don't fuck with
the
them.
premise is that you sign up in the app,
Mm.
and that people can ask you anonymous questions, and you can post these questions and the response to the questions on your social media platform.
Mm.
I've seen, like, I signed up.
Really?
I did not answer any of the questions.
You got a lot of questions though.
I got a few
I
questions.
bet females always get more questions.
Nothing but
than males.
obscenities too.
They weren't obscene, but they were more so, dump your husband and get with me kind of questions.
Obscenities.
You know,
like, you can't.
but
can't
I
repost
wasn't
that
posting
shit.
them because my husband would be like, "Who the fuck is this nigga? I'm about to do some investigation."
Yeah.
And but I mean, I've seen some of the stuff, like
Yeah.
some of the people I'm friends with on social media have posted, and they are obscene as shit.
That's what
I
I'm
ain't
not
with it.
understanding. And it's coming from people that are quote unquote in your little friend circle. So it's like,
Yeah, they gotta be your friends to respond, right?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
crazy
right?
to me.
Well, they have to be signed up to the app.
Yeah.
So like you can't just ask the question. They have to be signed up to the app. But you don't know who asked the question. So you could ask someone like, "Hey, have you ever fucked a dog?" And just send them the question.
But they have to be your friends on Facebook.
Yes, they have to be your friends.
That's what's
Somebody.
crazy to me.
Right.
Yes.
You know this motherfucker. But I go on Facebook. You people lurk and shit all day,
Yeah.
and they probably hate on you from the sidelines. Successes that if you out here doing, living it up, and you say, "Oh, I want an anonymous question," you're gonna get some vile shit in there.
You are. Have you had any questions that were disturbing?
I didn't do it because I felt
didn't
like
do it.
I felt like that was a trap for me.
It is a trap.
That was a trap.
Well, I mean, you
That-
can
that's
look.
a
You
setup.
can look
That's-
at the
yeah.
questions.
I don't have to repost, is what you're saying.
You don't have to repost. So if you
Okay.
repost, there's an option to repost and not to. You can just look at the questions.
So
and-
these people are setting themselves up willingly to fail then.
I'm good.
Because it was some bogus. I'm seeing crazy shit. Like, I
Yeah.
know this motherfucker's married. Why is he posting that? You know what
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
post. I know there's some friends of mine who are. I don't know if we talked about this. I have some friends who are polyamorous.
No, but
Yeah, you have talked about. it.
Okay,
she touched
yes.
on the subject,
And
yeah.
they've been posting like crazy because people are
'Cause I was
asking
very
them.
interested. That's why.
Yeah, the
Ah,
people were asking questions like crazy, and about their relationship, about the girl dating other people and the guy dating other people, and but there was a lot of questions that were asked, and they're very open and public about their relationship. So for them, I guess it was a tool to educate people more so about how to have a successful poly relationship. For me, I'm not posting shit.
I was about to say, like,
I ain't posting shit.
They're out there with it. I don't think it works for the average motherfucker.
No,
can't do it.
No.
I'm now that because I didn't know how it worked. Now that I know that people are putting these questions out there to the public that they shouldn't be.
Yes,
you're
you have to opt to post those questions.
The internet is getting motherfuckers jammed up every day, all day. You can get fired, you can lose your wife, your kid can get fucking taken by CPS. I don't understand it. I really don't. It's the craziest shit.
Because all it takes is some, strong black male that doesn't cheat to go into his female that he's with page and see that she does cheat. And then, like, it brings his rage out of him, right? To where it destroys him as a man, to where he feels like he can't put his trust in a woman anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it makes him like, it turns him into this bitter and broken like boy. He's not even a man anymore. He's like a boy now because of the shit that females do. So that's why I don't fucking fuck with that shit, because females ain't shit sometimes. Y'all cheat.
Very powerful.
And y'all get all these 30, 40, 50 responses.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
And y'all curve this shit.
3 Mississippi.
But at the same time, it's just like, we don't be getting shit on our questions.
Y'all really think we be doing the most?
We don't do that shit. That shit hurts, crazy. Man.
That's crazy.
I feel a way about
I feel like the therapist in me feels like I should come over there and have a session with regular ass time.
I feel a way about that, man. I'm just saying, I just feel a way. It's tragic.
But I think social media can cause a wedge in relationships.
Yeah.
However,
it destroys these black men out here.
I also think that there's like for example, I have fans. My husband has fans. My husband thinks that he calls them envelope pushers. Like if a guy maybe likes too many of my pictures in one day, like and then I'm not saying like hearts too many of my pictures in one day. He feels like that's borderline envelope pushing. He's like that's and I don't see it like that, but I get where he's coming from, But I also think that that's something that you should talk to your partner about.
Yeah, of course.
My cousins. Well, they're divorcing now, but whatever. My cousins had a joint page, to
you might as well just wear fucking dual draws or something.
Never could do it.
But for them, it made sense for them.
Unisex underwear and shit.
They're divorced now, right?
They're
divorced
they're
now,
divorcing.
Right?
Yeah.
They're divorcing. They're divorcing.
Shit don't work. That shit's stupid. That's like people that dress like outside when they go to the mall and shit. They got the same fucking outfit on. That shit's stupid.
You don't.
No.
They're matching outfits.
Hell no.
No.
Like literally the same shirt, hat, pants, shoe.
No. Okay. What about wearing like matching jerseys to like a Lions game?
No. Okay. That's different. Like if you in a game, that's different. That's what you're supposed to do. But
I rock a jersey.
Regular, everyday shit.
No, not regular everyday shit. No.
I'm straight on that.
No, because I'm wearing a Lions jersey, and nigga, you gonna wear a Lions jersey when we walk up on that Ford field. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is not negotiable.
It's not negotiable.
You may not cheat, but you gonna wear this.
You gonna wear this fucking jersey.
Oh man, no, yeah, I get that. You think it's a woman problem though? Like that's the wildest thing.
It's always the women. They're the problem.
I see it in your face. You want to say something. So what were you saying about your cousins?
She ain't
though?
saying shit. I'm trying to get that shit up out of here.
I want to.
She was legit. Cut your
I'm trying.
ass,
That shit ain't working. Shit.
I might go rev up my car and run through your motherfucking living room. That's what I want to do.
Y'all need to redecorate anyway. Shit.
But look, no. I mean, real talk. Like, I think that when you're in a relationship with someone, like those kind of things should be clearly defined in the beginning. And what you want and what your expectations are.
Agreed.
Because if you don't, that's just gonna come out, eventually, and it's gonna like be like some toxic ass gas in a relationship, and kill you both.
I feel like you're just leading somebody on if you're just kind of going through the motions and you're not telling them real. Like, you know what? I really don't like the way you smell when we have sex.
That is super specific.
That's very specific.
But
That's very
you get what I'm saying? though?
sometimes you gotta get cut.
Like, why
specific.
keep going through it for years and years?
Fuck it.
If that shit is always eating at you.
True.
Like deep down, it's always eating you. Or you be like, you know what?
I can.
I do
smell
not
your
like
breath,
the way this
you know,
nigga's
when-
7 toes look.
That's what.
I can't do it. But you just like, you know what? He a good nigga though. He don't cheat. So fuck it. I fuck with 7 toes. But at the end of the day, you get married. 8 years.
And you got babies with 7 toes, so that's okay.
8 years down the line, you're like, you know what? I'm divorcing you because of your 7 toes.
I can't deal with
Like,
this shit no
motherfuckers
more.
been 7 years. What the fuck?
Mhm.
If
You
you
know-
just be honest up front, you'll save yourself a lot of time.
Because I've known people who've been together off marriage for 10 years, 11 years, get married, and within 365 days, like, oh no, fuck all this marriage shit. Fuck you, I'm done, and it's over. Like, what was the point of that?
I mean, to quote my favorite philosopher, Ashanti, all the things that you accept be the things that you regret.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You know, I mean, like, but I mean, people think that if they overlook things, that's them compromising. But those things that they overlook be the things that always. I mean, it does. It's like, okay, well, if my partner snores, you know, and I can't sleep, well, okay, I'll overlook that, you know. But 5 years of not sleeping, it'll kind of make you fucking cranky. You know,
You need you to get on that CPAP machine thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
you know, but like those are the kind of things that you think about in the beginning, like, oh, okay, I'll overlook it, or I won't be honest about it because I don't want to hurt their feelings.
That's great. I've actually met people who sleep is literally like ruin their marriage. Like, I can't sleep.
Yep.
I can't fuck with them. I can't. Like, damn, it's just sleep, you know. But it's very important. So I
I mean,
understand. what you're
I've
saying.
slept with guys who were like trash, like horrible, like I didn't feel nothing. Like at all, like they literally were just sweating up on top of me, but they were really nice guys.
Like dripping sweat.
Yeah, no.
You know, I mean, like all they were doing was just like hot air and breathing and just like, I'm not feeling nothing. Like I could be watching TV and it would be way better than this. You know, as a matter of fact, nigga, leave the football game on while you're doing this, so I can have something to do. Kind of sex, you know. But they were really nice guys and they took really good care of me.
You're a zone out person, aren't you?
I am a zone out person.
Totally listening to the TV while it's going down. Like, oh man,
Meanwhile, nigga thinking like, yeah,
killing this
I'm
shit.
killing it.
You know, you just like pat a shoulder every 5 seconds, like, oh yeah, you got it.
Oh my.
Just move a little to the left so I can see the TV.
Dick punch ever in life.
My ego is
Like, that
visually
is
hurting
rough.
right now. Like, God.
But you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, though. You don't want to hurt their feelings.
If somebody's ever done that to me, you need to let me know so I can tell you to jump off a bridge or something.
You might have got it in that game this week, Tom. So,
God damn.
I remember that one time in college.
Right.
You thought you was laying it down.
Nigga, you really wasn't.
Right. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings like that, especially when it's a new relationship. You know, like me and my husband been together like 9 years. I'm brutally honest, and he's brutally honest. You know, and I like that about him most of the time.
I don't think there's ever a good time to tell somebody that D is trash. There's no lifetime on that.
Especially if you married, because
that's
it's like,
even more hurtful. Like, what?
This is forever or
terrible.
Oh, that's the worst.
Terrible.
I mean, but if they were really nice though, if they were really nice to you.
Wait, what?
If you met a girl and they were really, really nice and the
just, sex was trash?
Yeah.
Hell no, I ain't marrying nobody with
Oh, really?
Wait a minute.
That's
wait.
shallow.
Black men don't cheat, right? So we gotta be stuck with the same trash ass sex woman
that is so
for
shallow.
the rest of our life.
Shallow as fuck.
That's not,
no, it's not.
It is shallow.
That is not shallow. You
if
know
it's
that's
a
not
good
shallow.
person and they're
Nigga, I'll find a friend. I don't need a fucking good person to fucking spend the rest of my life with. I need somebody that's gonna fuck the life out of me, and that shit is amazing.
So if it was like a ratchet ass bitch, but the pussy was like the bomb, you marry her.
If the pussy was bomb, she could cook her ass off. We can joke. We play fucking games. We do whatever. We go have fun, talk shit about people. I'm good. I don't need a nice person.
But she ugly as sin.
I just want to show her around everybody.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I'm happy in my own home because because everything else is
Okay, there we go.
Everything else is being satisfied.
Ugly girls, you got a shot.
So I'll take 90% out of that the 100.
You said every vacation is a staycation.
Yeah. I just,
where we going this time?
I just want to show her off. That's all. But we gonna try everything.
That's shallow. That's
No, it's
shallow.
not.
I mean, I wouldn't. If that was the only defect, then I would be okay.
Time gonna have a kiddie pool in the basement with like a little sand trap.
Facts.
And shit. Girl, we at the beach.
We at the beach, girl. This is a staycation. I did this for you.
Oh my
This something
God.
special. I bet you ain't never had a nigga do this shit for you.
Taking you places.
Little
Showing you
coconuts
things.
with umbrellas in that
Right,
bitch.
Damn
got the
Skippy.
The whole basement decked out for that
Put the sunscreen on the nose to make her feel
Don't
like
act
she
like
was.
sex ain't important. That shit is. Divorce is
I think
reason for divorce: sex,
it's like
money, and trust.
communication.
So,
all
nah,
that good shit.
nah,
You don't
I
think
don't
that's
need
it?
I can shut the fuck up. I don't need you talking to me.
As long as somebody's
As long
listening,
as the
somebody's
sex is
talking.
great.
I guess, huh?
The money is coming in, and I can trust your ass. We good all day.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna stay over here.
I've been there. I've been there. I've done that. I've said the vows. I've lived that life.
I'm gonna let the sage speak on that one
Yeah.
because I don't know. You sound like the expert, Tom.
I'm just saying, you can have a pretty motherfucker, but they
Yeah.
can be shallow as shit. They ain't
They
about shit.
could.
They dense as fuck in the mind. Like I can't. No, if I can't have a conversation with you, if I can't trust your ass because you fine as fuck.
Oh, you one of them? Girl, you
Yeah,
too
I'm
fine.
definitely
I
one of
can't
them.
I can't.
Like,
I can't. You too fine.
You
I
can't
need
go-
to
so-
feel like I can
can't
trust
do
you.
it.
I don't give a fuck how fine you are, but I need to be able to feel like I can trust your ass.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that like the girl's too pretty or the
Yeah.
dude's
Yeah.
too pretty. They're like, nope, off rip.
or
Yeah.
if you blowing
I
your
can't
money
trust you.
every fucking chance you get, nah, I can't do it.
See?
Like you always fucking broke. You ain't got your own shit.
Yeah.
I
Say
can't
the
do
ugly
it.
dude.
I can't.
Yeah, got worry about. Hey, I'm just saying.
Or if the sex is trash, nah,
It's over, huh?
can't do it.
But is it that important?
the
Is it
connection.
that pivotal though?
Yes,
It's-
sex is a connection. You can't
It
get no
is.
closer to somebody than the sex.
Yeah, but I mean, there's other things like holding hands, taking
Fuck
walks.
that.
You talking about intimacy?
Yeah, intimacy.
Nah, fuck that.
I think they're kind of on a
Nah.
plane, but sex is still
Sex is there. That shit has to be. Yes,
intimacy has to roll into sex. Like
I
you
can
can't
be
just
intimate
be,
with anybody.
You can't
Like,
just be
I
intimate
just-
all
I
day and
imagine-
not
Intimate
get
with
no
somebody
ass.
I'm dating. I can walk down the street, hold somebody I'm dating hand.
I just imagine
ain't
like
shit to me.
somebody like if I'm watching a scary movie at the movie theater and I jump a little bit, they're like holding
You
me
can
a
do that
little
with your
closer.
friend. Who gives a fuck about that?
Ain't none of my friends gonna be
But
fucking
when you-
holding me
when-
while
when
I'm
we-
watching a fucking scary movie.
When
A little
we
different.
fucking know, shit. That's between you and I.
I mean,
There is no fronting that shit. That shit
what
is
about
like.
okay? What about like we go to Applebee's and we 2 for $20?
I could do that with a friend. I could do that with Sherm. That ain't shit.
Hey,
That means zero to me. That literally
That's more drink.
means zero to me.
To me, that means a lot because like that's intimate. That's
Nah.
like we're sharing.
Nope.
We're making a decision
Nope.
to not
Nah.
to tap anybody's wallet more than the next.
Nah, you're looking at the
You know.
wrong shit.
I'm looking at.
Is it really
Nope.
like that for you?
Matter
Really?
of fact, we can go
Yeah.
to the Applebee's after this shit.
It's
There's
Say-
no fucking difference.
say
I'm
put the
good.
steering
Like,
up.
okay.
I'm just maybe I'm looking into stuff.
I can
too
feel
much,
the same
you know?
way with going to Applebee's with y'all that I would with somebody I'm with. There's no fucking difference. I don't feel any more special because I'll go to Applebee's with the person I'm with.
Well,
no.
I went to Applebee's with my husband the other day, and we had a 2 for $25, and it was amazing.
Well, that's great. I've taken my dog on a walk, and that's amazing. But sex,
Oh,
you
Lord.
can't get no deeper than that. You can't.
I just
You can't.
I don't know.
It's hard for you to say that because you lie to niggas all the time about having sex.
Okay,
But I'm just saying,
for example,
on some real true
Oh,
shit.
for example,
nah,
when
that shit is-
when
you
my
can't-
husband was sick and in the hospital with walking pneumonia, right? He was in the hospital for a week. I was there every day. I did not leave the hospital, did not leave his side. To me, that's a special ass moment.
That's love.
yeah.
That's love. That's different.
And I
That's-
think that trumps sex.
that's not going to Applebee's though. Yes, that does trump
God,
sex.
it doesn't.
That's love. That's commitment. That's devotion. I'm talking about at the end of the day, when you getting that shit for the long haul, yes, you need love, devotion, all that.
Mm-hmm.
But when you choosing somebody, say you got 5, 6, 7 people, you're like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to pick somebody.
Who's the
I just wanna
ugliest?
settle
Who's
the
the
fuck
ugliest
down.
out of it?
You want to pick somebody that fucks the shit out of you, that you can trust, and that either helps you get money or has their own money. or is stable with money?
I'm gonna be honest.
You're gonna pick one. They gonna have all three.
I'm gonna be honest. That's the fucking magic unicorn. I don't think there's gonna be somebody that's got
you're
all
great.
of those.
That shit's out there. It exists.
What are 3 things you said?
Trust, money, sex.
Yeah,
that shit exists.
I don't think it exists.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, see?
Because if I got money, then I'm be like, well, shit, I got options, and a motherfucker with options is a dangerous
the wrong
person.
mindset.
I'm just saying.
Nope.
But
you got finessed by females to make you think that way.
I never said that.
Nope. That means you just
that impression
that means
at all.
Freshen out.
Sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
No, that just means you stable. That's all that means.
I got you.
I mean, when y'all together, what happens with money? Is it she the person that always making you go out, buy her shit all the goddamn time?
No.
Or does she realize that, hey, I got bills to pay, I got kids to feed, whatever the fuck the case is. So, hey, let's not go out to Red Lobster every motherfucking weekend.
Mm-hmm.
No, we talking about getting DTE paid first.
Facts.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
That
by
we
money.
might have to do a bologna sandwich one
That's
day.
That's what I mean. With
because
money.
we need brakes on the car.
I don't mean do you have money. I mean like shit like that. Somebody that recognizes that you got priorities and shit to do.
That's not trying to.
Yeah, and they might not be rich or whatever, but they at least are contributing, and they not draining you of your money to help them out, kind of shit.
That's true. No anchors.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So trust, money,
but
sex.
I still don't think that there's like that perfect trifecta.
Yeah, it is. I see it. I've seen it in plenty of people.
I don't know.
It's gonna be.
I don't know. I feel like we gotta let the internet decide, because I know I don't believe that thing exists. I don't believe there's a trust money sex person out there.
I think there's gonna be
or a happily
shifts
couple,
in
a
it.
happy couple that's not married. Some people don't believe in marriage anymore, so they're just happy together. You'll see it. It's out there. Trust me. It exists.
You want us to trust you?
Yeah.
To trust you.
Yep.
Because black men don't lie.
That's one of the things I got.
Black men don't lie.
Black men don't lie and they don't cheat.
So I got 3 of the things, but I ain't gonna get into that.
So. If you take away anything from this episode, black men don't lie. Black men don't cheat.
Facts.
So
and you can take away that lie from this episode. Wait a minute.
Kelz, what are you talking about? I'm just
wait a minute. I've dated only black men in my life.
So you might have a thing or two about
a lying ass, cheating ass black man. I'm just saying.
Better than me.
The internet told me black men don't lie.
They don't.
Cheat,
we don't.
Was that internet black men?
Nah.
That's another discussion for another day.
Yep, facts.
And this is the Blue Tigers Fitness Show.
Facts.
I am BTF Sherm.
Yeah.
This is regular ass time. We coming from the regular ass studios. Kelz, I'm a little disappointed that you don't think black men lie, but that's a whole nother issue. We'll get to that later. Any final words for the internet?
I feel like you got buy me some Applebee's, make me feel better.
2 for $25. Let's do it. Tom, anything going on? Last words for the world.
Black men don't cheat. That's it.
I like it. I like the motto. And shout out to you, internet, freshly made music, doing your thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully BTF Teek will be back next week, and shit, man, we'll just keep it moving from there. I am BTF Sherm. This is the Blue Tigers Fitted Show. BlueTigersFitted.com. Peace.